Hello, everybody. Maria DiPoce, your coach, and coming to you this Wednesday to talk about something that I think is actually important to a lot of you guys, and that is what are the top three things we can do to manage our time? I feel like lately, more than anything, I have been running into really frazzled, dazzled agents. They're overbooked, they're overcommitted, they're stressed out, they're a ping pong in the middle of the ocean, and when the ocean is up, they're up, and when the ocean is down, they're down. And let's be honest, that just doesn't feel good. Nobody likes to feel rushed. Nobody likes to feel like they're running around with their heads cut off. And so we really have to identify what are the three things that are really making it hard for us to run a more efficient business. And let's be honest, managing your time is one of those things. So before we jump into the three things, I would be crazy not to talk about the fact that we are all entrepreneurs, right? We all went out there, we got our real estate license because we thought that real estate meant time freedom or time flexibility. And some of that is true, right? We do have the ability to make our own schedule, although sometimes I question whether some of you guys should be allowed to do that. And I'm kidding, but at the same time, I do see a lot of you guys and you don't have efficient or effective time management because you are allowed to make your own schedule. You're kind of a little bit all over the place. And so, yes, we're entrepreneur. We thrive on the hunt. We love the fact that we can make our own calendar. And yet we still need some guardrails, right? We still need a few things that need to be in place in order for us to be successful. And so I've gotten it down to three. All right. The three things we need to do to manage our time. Number one, we have to know our priorities. What are we working on, right? What are the things in our business right now that needs our attention, that needs to be something that we need to focus on? We can't focus on everything at the same time. There is such a thing as the power of focus, and it requires for us to focus on the most important priority or thing in our business. So if you are having an issue with you have too many buyers and not enough sellers, then we need to focus our time on getting more seller listings. If we don't have enough people to talk to, we need to focus our time on lead generation. If our collateral material is not in the right place, we need to focus our time on our collateral material. If we don't have enough leverage, we need to focus our time on leverage. You get where I'm going. We have to know our priority. We have to know the priorities in our business. It's different for everybody. The second thing I'm going to talk about is time blocking. Time blocking is a very, very important thing to do in your business. And it is when we know our priorities, we're going to take those priorities and we are going to put them on the calendar, depending on about how long it takes us to achieve that priority. So for example, let's say that one of the things that I do every week is I look at the numbers, right? Every week I look at our market numbers. I study the data and I find out if what the story, what's it telling me? Are listings up? Are pendings up? Are solds up? What are days on market? What is the average price point? All those things. I'm time blocked for that activity every Monday from 3 to 4. I look at the numbers in the market. That is a time blocked activity because it's important for me to do it every single week. Another thing I have time blocked is lead generation, right? Mondays and Tuesdays from 9 to 11, I time block for sales meetings. I time block for client appointments. I time block for deep dives. So when somebody asks me, hey, I want to get together with you, it's not, oh, what do you have available? It's I am available at these times. So that's what works for my calendar. So I'm in control of my calendar and not the other way around. If we don't tell time where to go, time is going to tell us where to go. The third and final thing I want to talk about today is saying no more. No is a complete sentence, right? One of my mentors said this to me one time, and it is so incredibly true. We have to learn how to say no. We are not here to make everybody happy. We can't do that. We're not pizza. And really, at the end of the day, saying no puts you in more of a control position where you actually get to decide what you're saying yes to, because what you're saying yes to is what one of your priorities is, or it's something that you are time blocked for. So saying no is completely okay. We can't be everything to everyone and we can't be everywhere at the same time. So learn how to say no more. Really, your first instinct when somebody asks you, can you do this for me? Do you have access to this? Can you send me this? The first answer should be like, no, right? And then it's but hold on a minute. Let me look at my calendar and let me make sure that I put that meeting on my calendar so I don't double book myself. All right. So I know I gave you a few things to think about. Top three things: know your priorities, time block, and say no more than you say yes. If right now you're having issues with tracking your time and just kind of feeling overwhelmed, like you can't really move the needle of anything, it's probably because you don't have control of your time. And I would love to help you do a time audit. It's actually not very hard. I would love to walk you through that process. If you want to book some time with me to discuss that, just go to booktimewithmaria.com. But before you stop watching this, if you're watching this video, please hit that like button. Believe it or not, every time you hit the like button, more people are seeing the video and it's getting more views. So I'm kind of studying all this stuff, and the videos that are getting the most amount of views are the videos that people are throwing a thumbs up. So if you've made it all the way here, please throw me a like, consider subscribing. Obviously, would love to get to 500 as fast as possible. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.